The home buying process, step 10, closing day. Let's talk about that next. Dave Edwards, Treasure Valley Dave, and we're still working on that home buying process series. And this is segment 10, closing day. Wow, we finally made it. Can you believe it? Today is when all the magic happens. You've already signed your papers. Maybe you're signing it first thing this morning. The seller's already signed. Maybe they signed first thing this morning. But now all the magic happens with the escrow company. They're putting everything together. They're waiting for the lender to transfer funds. And then they'll transfer funds to where they need to. And then the title company releases it to the county to record at the county. And then once the county records that, it becomes your house. Not until the county records. So when you sign the papers, that doesn't count. When it funds, that doesn't count. It's only when the county records the transaction does it become your house. Typically, if we've done all this signing beforehand, the day of closing, it can all be done usually by midday. So no big deal. But if there's something going on, who knows? Maybe there's a worldwide virus and half the people are staying home or whatever, and your transaction doesn't record until the next business day, the house doesn't become yours until the next business day. It all comes down to the county. But typically, you'll get your keys sometime around between 3 in the afternoon and maybe 5 in the evening, something like that. And speaking of keys, today's when you get your keys. And you can pick those up at the title company, or your agent can pick those up, or whatever other arrangements that best fit your needs. Just talk with your agent about that. And so now we've closed. Now we've got your keys. There's one more very, very important thing to do. And that is, here in the Treasure Valley, here in Idaho, we have the homeowner's exemption. So if you're the owner and you're occupying this house, then you want to go file with the county this piece of paper. It's called your homeowner's exemption. And that, once it's filed, takes $100,000 right off the top of your assessed value when they go ahead and calculate property taxes. Roughly, that's going to save you $1,600 a year, something like that, on a typical house. So it's something very important to do. You don't have to do it right away. I mean, you can give it a couple weeks, and it all depends on what the circumstance is, but don't forget to do it. That's why I always encourage my clients to make sure you do that within the first week or so. I'm going to follow up with a phone call. Hey, did you make that happen? And every time they always do. But I just would feel so bad if it just slipped somebody's mind and they didn't get out there to file that, because I don't know, that's real money right there, and you deserve to keep it in your pocket. So we've made it to closing. You're in your new house. What's left is to unpack, and if you didn't need any help with that, just give me a holler. I'd be glad to come out and supervise. Wow, we finally made it to the end of the home buying process. We've got through closing, now we're enjoying our home. It was a lot of work, but with a great real estate agent, we can get through it, and it's not that stressful, is it? Not really. Well, I've really enjoyed spending this time with you. Please make sure you go ahead and like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because we come out with new videos twice a week, and I want to make sure you don't miss any of those. Treasure Valley Dave, looking forward to helping you get home.